During this time of deep mourning, the entire party, army, and nation review with profound admiration and respect the Premier's glorious life of struggle for the cause of communism. From his youth, Comrade Zhou Enlai devoted his whole being to the liberation of the Chinese people. During the May 4th movement of 1919, he threw himself into revolutionary activities against imperialism and feudalism. From 1920 to 1924, he was in France and Germany under a work-study program and spread Marxism among Chinese students and workers in Europe. During the First Revolutionary Civil War, 1924 to 1927, he served successively as chairman of the Guangdong-Guangxi Regional Committee of the party, director of the political department of the Huanghua Military Academy, and in other posts. He took part in the Northern Expedition against the reactionary rule of the warlords and made important contributions to their overthrow. In 1927, Comrade Zhou Enlai was the principal leader in the Shanghai Workers' Armed Uprising. That same year, Chiang Kai-shek betrayed the revolution. Comrade Zhou Enlai, together with other comrades, led the August 1st Nanchang Uprising to save the revolution. During the Second Revolutionary Civil War, 1927 to 1937, Comrade Zhou Enlai was secretary of the Central Bureau of the Central Soviet Area, political commissar of the First Front Army of the Chinese Workers' and Peasants' Red Army, and also held other posts. After the Zunyi Conference of 1935, he continued as vice chairman of the Revolutionary Military Commission of the Party Central Committee under Chairman Mao's leadership. He took part in the organization and leadership of the 12,500-kilometer long march of the Red Army, which fought its way to victory, overcoming innumerable dangers and hardships before reaching northern Shenxi in 1935. During the Xi'an incident in 1936, Comrade Zhou Enlai was sent by Chairman Mao as the party's representative with full powers to negotiate with Chiang Kai-shek, then under arrest. Chiang Kai-shek was compelled to stop the civil war and agree to a peaceful settlement of the Xi'an incident. This led to the formation and growth of the National United Front against Japanese aggression. Comrade Zhou Enlai, delivering an important speech at the 7th National Congress of the Chinese Communist Party in 1945. During the War of Resistance against Japan, 1937 to 1945, Comrade Zhou Enlai was stationed in Chongqing, then the seat of the Kuomintang government. He firmly adhered to Chairman Mao's policies and fought heroically against the counter-revolutionary policy of the Kuomintang. Throughout the Third Revolutionary Civil War, 1945 to 1949, Comrade Zhou Enlai, under Chairman Mao's leadership, waged a face-to-face struggle against the U.S. Jiang reactionaries. When Chiang Kai-shek's troops launched massive attacks on the Shenxi-Gansu-Ningxia border region, Comrade Zhou Enlai remained in northern Shenxi with Chairman Mao and assisted him in directing the Great People's Liberation War. Under Chairman Mao's leadership, Comrade Zhou Enlai made indelible contributions to the development of the Revolutionary United Front, to the consolidation of the great unity of the people of all nationalities in China, and to the victorious liberation of the Chinese people. Then came the new historical period of socialist revolution and proletarian dictatorship in China. From the founding of the People's Republic of China and throughout the 26 years until his death, Comrade Zhou Enlai was our premier. Over a long period, he was concurrently Minister of Foreign Affairs. He was also Vice Chairman of the Military Commission under the Party Central Committee, Vice Chairman of the First National Committee of the Chinese People's Political Consultative Conference, and Chairman of its Second, Third, and Fourth National Committees. Beloved Premier Zhou, you were always with the people. Your heart beat as one with those of millions of workers, peasants, and soldiers. Premier Zhou showed the warmest concern for the growth of school graduates who had settled in the countryside. He ardently supported the new things emerging under socialism and the new forces appearing in the revolution. Premier Zhou constantly went to factories, villages, army units, and construction sites to inquire into the study, work, and living conditions of the masses. He went through thick and thin with the people, sharing their joys and sorrows. He upheld Chairman Mao's revolutionary line to guide the people from victory to victory. Faithfully implementing the party's policy on nationalities, Premier Zhou showed the greatest concern for the revolution and construction in the national minority areas. The Premier's heart and the hearts of all China's nationalities beat in unison. He joins the people in Yunnan province in their water sprinkling festival. Our respected Premier was an eminent and tested leader of the party and state. Yet he remained one of the working masses. A great man as he was unassuming and mixed freely with the people. Wherever there were difficulties and dangers, wherever the people needed the party most, our Premier was there. The day after the major earthquake at Xingtai, Hebei province in 1966, he was there with the people. Our Premier resolutely implemented Chairman Mao's revolutionary line in foreign affairs and upheld proletarian internationalism. He made outstanding contributions to the progress of mankind and won the respect and admiration of the people of the world. Resolutely carrying out Chairman Mao's policy in an acute struggle against the Soviet revisionist renegade clique at the Soviet Communist Party's 22nd Congress in 1961, he safeguarded the great truth of Marxism-Leninism and defended Chairman Mao. He returned in triumph and was met at the airport by the great leader, Chairman Mao. During the great proletarian cultural revolution, he persevered in Chairman Mao's revolutionary line and made immortal achievements. Together with the people, he sings, "Sailing the seas depends on the helmsman." Comrade Zhou Enlai at the second plenary session of the party's 9th Central Committee in 1970. Comrade Zhou Enlai was elected the party's vice chairman at the first plenary session of the 8th Central Committee of the party in 1956, and again at the first plenary session of the 10th Central Committee in 1973, delivering the political report to the 10th National Congress of the party in 1973. Our respected Premier Zhou speaks at the 4th National People's Congress in 1975. Following Chairman Mao's directive, he calls on us to build China into a modern, powerful socialist state before the end of this century.
在毛主席为首的党中央领导下，我国人民奋发图强，克服种种艰难险阻，只用了20多年的时间，就把一个贫穷落后的国家变成初步繁荣昌盛的社会主义国家。我们再用20多年的时间，一定能够在本世纪内把我国建设成为社会主义的现代强国。
The communist ideal to which Comrade Zhou Enlai dedicated his whole life will be realized. In accordance with Comrade Zhou Enlai's last wishes, all his ashes have been scattered over the soil and waters of the motherland. Comrade Zhou Enlai has left us forever. We shall always remember him with love and respect. The illustrious name of Zhou Enlai will always be revered in China. The bountiful fruits of socialist revolution and construction will be his memorial. Comrade Zhou Enlai, our beloved Premier, will live forever in the hearts of hundreds of millions